morning, guys, and welcome to another beautiful day here from Isfahan, Iran. Today I'm starting the day with a little bit street photography in the morning. Yeah, as a morning sport, as you know from my other episodes that I did in Shanghai and in Peru. Yeah, I love the mornings. They're quiet, and now I decided to take out my ZV-E10 from Sony and use it as a camera for street in the morning, and with my GoPro, so it doesn't feel so heavy, because the Nikon is very heavy, I have to say. And lately, yeah, it becomes a burden, you know, to carry it every day around. So you have to at least have days where you don't start, you know, with this heavy machine in the morning. So you need a smaller, much lighter machine in the morning to start the day, because it's gonna be a burden, you know, if you carry every day such a heavy machine with you, you know, especially when you're on a trip. Yeah, I'm not saying now being a street photographer somewhere in a big city, let's say like Paris, Hamburg, London. If you do it every day, I mean, I don't know, it's up to you, but that's my experience, and I'm sharing here my experience on cameras, how it is. Yeah. Anyway, today is the martyrdom of Prophet Muhammad and martyrdom of Prophet Hassan. So this means that today is a holiday, and I don't know, it feels like already it's quiet. There are less cars outside, and yeah, but I'm gonna try. Let's give it a chance. I hope there are people on the street, and yeah, we can catch some good images. So let's go. So yeah, now I'm in my favorite coffee shop here, close to my hotel. It's called Sis Cafe. This guy does a really great coffee. He has a great machine. So if you're here in Isfahan and you want to check out Isfahan, yeah, can recommend this hotel. It's very good. $20 per night, including breakfast. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, now let's keep moving, otherwise they're gonna tow me away here, because the bus, it's only for the bus here, not for humans like me. I'm too heavy. Yeah, as you see, it's very quiet. Oh yeah, there's a small van. This is I don't know, let's say the Iranian delivery truck, the daily delivery truck they have. It's like a pickup, but on the pickup they put like back thing for like delivering meat. Here it's a fridge extension, I would say. Yeah, now I'm walking into the bazaar area that will lead me to the naqsh-e square, and it's quiet, so all the shops here are closed. Here's the guy coming with his bicycle. Thank you for showing me around. Oh, this is also very old, huh?
Yes, it's very old here.
Ah, wow. So it's built from mud, right?
From here, you can go.
This is built from mud, yeah?
Yes.
Still.
And this is for the health.
Ah.
Grounds of health. With your great and water. It's very, very strong.
Very strong, yeah.
Many, many.
Wow. Ah, this
here
is
you go.
this
Many
way.
places here.
Many places, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Have a good time.
Thanks.
My regards to your friend in your country.
Thank you, thank you.
Have a good time.
You too. Bye bye. Yeah, he just said I can go this way here and take some beautiful images of this beautiful cupola, if you say. See the doors here. Very old. Wow. Some people, I would say, I mean, for me, it reminds me of the pickup trucks, you know, if you see American movies, yeah, where probably mostly some terrorists from Iraq are be driven to fight. But yeah, you know what I mean. The pickup trucks, they put all the terrorists in the back here, and then they drive them. You probably have seen these movies, yeah.
Packed with ISIS fighters and heavy weapons, Toyota pickup trucks and SUVs are featured prominently in ISIS propaganda
Anyway,
videos.
this is not the reality, but it's a peaceful country here in Iran, and very beautiful. And wow, this house is a modern house, but also built with mud. Crazy. So they still use the technique. That's great. Here as well. Have a look. Wow. Amazing, man. Okay. Wow. Sheikh Mosque. Exactly, that's the Sheikh Mosque from yesterday. We've been, and this is the backyard. Looks also beautiful, this image here. So I played here a little bit with the light, and I found this here. I don't know, it looks like someone put a dead body, or a dead body of a child, man. I don't want to even look inside, man. Whoa, crazy. I don't want to think about it. Now let's move on. He told me yesterday that a couple of shops will open up, and this is where all the sellers here gather together in front of the Sheikh Mosque. This is how they pick up customers, yeah. I mean, yeah, Iraq picked me also yesterday up over there, to be honest, but I like that, yeah. This is how you also get into the culture, you know. You talk to the locals, and it was very nice them inviting me to have lunch with them, and yeah, later I didn't buy anything. I mean, okay, I bought a little bit saffron, you know, just to also show some respect, and because he's also in need of this money, you know, to support his child. He showed me a lot about his kid, because his kid is very talented guitar player. He's 8 years old, and he's already playing guitar like I don't know, I would say 20-year-old. I mean, really, really good. And I said, yeah, okay, I'm gonna buy something for him so he can support his child, you know. Anyway, yeah, but he's a nice man. He was not approaching me very aggressively, like normal, and I like that, yeah. I'm having a morning walk. A morning walk and filming a little bit. Good, good. Let me shake hands.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I'm apologize.
You just opening up, yeah?
Yeah, I opened the tea is ready.
Ah, okay,
You
okay.
wanna have a tea?
Maybe later. I come in the afternoon. Now I'm gonna walk here around, take another images, and then go to the hotel. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See you in the afternoon. Yeah.
And also if you work after working, you have time, you can come easily.
Okay. Thank you.
Nah, I will start.
See you later, Iraj. Yeah, so the first sellers have opened up. Salam. How are you? Good? It's okay, take a picture? No, you don't like? Okay. Totally respect that. Thank you. Yeah. So let's move on here. So some people doing bicycle tours. Yeah, this is it so far for me for today's episode in the morning. I had enough morning sport with my camera. And now I'm gonna go to the hotel, take a shower, have breakfast, and then rest a little bit. And in the afternoon, we're gonna go see the beautiful bridge and Armenian quarter. Yeah. So see you in the afternoon, guys. After a relaxed morning in Isfahan, breakfast followed by a good old nap, I grabbed a cab and made my way to the area around the famous Si-o-se-pol Bridge. But before diving into sightseeing, I had something more urgent to explore: food. I spotted a local doner kebab and couldn't resist. I was really curious about how it would compare to the doner I've had in Germany. Let me tell you, this one was truly unique. The lamb was seasoned with cinnamon, which gave it warm, slightly sweet aroma. It came with pickled cucumber and ketchup. A surprising combo. But you know what? It worked. It was nothing like the doner I know. Not better or worse, just different. The quality of the meat was excellent and the flavor definitely left an impression. Now I have to rewind to the day before. I had tried something I would be curious about: Iranian pizza and chicken fingers, along with a side of coleslaw and fries. The pizza had a bold and delicious taste, but personally it had a bit too much cheese for my liking. But the chicken fingers, wow, absolutely incredible, crispy, juicy, and far better than anything I've had from KFC. The coleslaw was fresh and creamy, and even though the fries weren't super crispy, they had a really good flavor. After strolling around the Si-o-se-pol Bridge in the evening, I decided to go all in and eat a traditional local dish of Isfahan called biryani. And let me tell you, this was next level. The main ingredient is minced tender lamb, but not just any lamb. It's spiced with saffron, cinnamon, mint, and includes a bit of sheep lung, tail fat, and onions. The whole mix is served over sangak, and sangak is the type of flatbread that soaks up all the rich juices and fat. The flavor was intense, like nothing I've ever tasted before. It was heavy on the stomach, rich and deeply aromatic. Definitely one of those dishes you don't forget easily. And to be honest, I needed 2 Coca-Colas afterward just to digest it. It's not a light dish. It really hits your stomach hard, but it's part of the local culture and experience, and I'm glad I tried it. In the end, Isfahan food scene surprised me. It's full of familiar looking dishes that taste completely new. The spices, the ingredients, the combinations, everything tells a story of its own. If you are ever here, bring an open mind and maybe a Coke or 2. After my lunch adventure with doner kebab, I made my way on foot to one of Isfahan's most iconic landmarks, the Si-o-se-pol Bridge. I had seen photos of it before, but nothing quite prepares you for its presence in real life. Standing there, I was immediately struck by the scale. 33 arches stretching across the river, a perfect blend of symmetry and elegance. It's massive yet so graceful. I took my time walking around, soaking in the scene. The Persian architecture was breathtaking, the soft sand-colored stones glowing in the afternoon light, the arches casting gentle shadows, and the details in the brickwork whispering centuries of history. I knew I wanted to capture it at its best, so I waited for that perfect golden hour light. When everything looks like it's been dipped in honey, as the sun began to lower,
the bridge transformed into something magical. I snapped some of my favorite photos of the trip here. What touched me even more than the architecture was the atmosphere. The bridge wasn't just a monument, it was alive. Thousands of Iranians were there, just spending time. Couples strolled, families laughed, friends gathered on the steps or leaned against the stone railings. There was music playing softly in the background and genuine sense of togetherness. It felt like the heart of the city. As I was walking around, a group of young adults approached me and started a casual conversation in surprisingly good English. We talked for a while and gradually the mood shifted. They began expressing frustration and disappointment with the situation. They told me they wanted to leave Iran, that they didn't see a future for themselves here. One of them asked, "Why did you come to Iran?" Not of curiosity, but almost in disbelief. I paused for a moment before answering. "Because Iran is rich in history and culture," I said. "And it's a beautiful country." They looked at each other and then back at me. One of them sighed and said, "To us, Iran is like hell. You should leave while you can." It was a heavy moment. I didn't know what to say. I felt both sad and privileged. Here I was, a traveler admiring the country's beauty and legacy, while they felt trapped in it. It reminded me that every place has layers, and that beauty and hardship often live side by side. As I left the bridge later that evening, camera full of photos and mind full of thoughts, I realized that this day had been more than sightseeing. It had been a deep and human encounter with architecture, with culture, and with the raw reality of people's lives. After my sunset experience at the Si-o-se-pol Bridge, with its golden light, lively crowds and heartfelt conversations, I woke up the next morning knowing it was my last day in Isfahan before heading off to Yazd. I didn't want to waste a moment, so I set out early to explore two more meaningful sites, Nu Jolfa and Zoroastrian Fire Temple. Nu Jolfa is a fascinating district. It was established in the early 17th century when Shah Abbas I relocated Armenian Christians from the city of Julfa in present-day Azerbaijan to Isfahan. He wanted to take advantage of their commercial expertise and artistic skills. Today, the neighborhood still carries the unique blend of Persian and Armenian cultures. Narrow streets, charming cafes, and a beautiful monk cathedral, with its European-style frescoes and Persian tilework. Walking through the quiet lanes of Nu Jolfa was a calm and reflective contrast to the buzz of the city center. After that, I made my way to a small Zoroastrian fire temple, one of the less visited religious sites in Isfahan. Zoroastrianism is one of the world's oldest monotheistic religions. Rooted in ancient Persia, the fire burning inside the temple is a powerful symbol of purity and the internal light of Ahura Mazda, their god. It felt really special to stand in a space tied to such an ancient tradition, still kept alive, a small but dedicated community. But I know the true heart of Zoroastrianism lies in Yazd, and I'm excited to visit a larger fire temple there, along with the Zoroastrian cemetery, where the silence and landscape often tell stories no words can. Back in Isfahan, before heading to the station, I treated myself to a final meal at one of my favorite spots, the Ghasr Monshi Palace. It's a beautiful restored boutique hotel tucked inside the old town, and the restaurant never disappoints. I ordered their flavorful meatballs with saffron rice, accompanied by tangy Iranian pickles, turshia. The meatballs were rich and spiced just right, the rice fragrant and golden, and the pickles gave it all that sharp, addictive contrast. This place is perfect for two travelers who want a luxurious night in a traditional Persian setting or just a truly satisfying meal. As I left Isfahan, I carried with me not just photos and stories, but a deeper understanding of the layers that make the city so captivating. Its history, its people, and the mix of beauty and struggle that defines real travel. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I see you in the next episode.